Hello, everyone. Drake Robinson here. Um, I just want to hop on here live. I don't do very many lives. I apologize for that. But I just wanted to talk about this video I saw of this modern female going off about how what men she likes, what men she prefers, and like the list is just like the funniest thing is how unself aware a lot of these modern females are. It's like they live in this fantasy land of what they believe men should be, and it's just like it's not the way it is. It's not real life. It's fantasy for a reason. So like I mean, I don't know if she's like this particular female. How you doing, Kane? What's going on, friend? I don't know if this particular female was I don't know if she still has like a childlike mentality. She she still thinks she's in Barbie land or something, representing, all the Kens or that god awful movie Barbie, but yeah, it's brainwashing to a umpteenth degree. Like just how unrealistic the standards these females have, these modern females, I'm sorry, have. It's just so funny. Normally I wouldn't care, but it's just like I wanted to make this live because I forgot the video it was, but it's like they live in Barbie land, like these modern females with their expectations and it. It makes no sense. It really does. It's like, but we all know what the modern females like. They like the Chads, they like the Tyrones. They don't like good, decent, hardworking men. That's a thing of the past. We all know that. I'm basically just, telling you what you already know. I'm reaffirming. You know the word. Sorry. I'm in a bad mood tonight. I just had a terrible day today. Most of my days are pretty bad, but I try to live day by day because that's all you can do when you're at the bottom of the totem pole. My friend Kane, how's your night been, friend? Hopefully you've had a better night than I. Yeah, but as far as the title of this video goes, yeah, it's okay for men to have feelings. It's okay for men to cry, to feel emotions, to feel like I feel like a lot of these modern females don't believe men are men. They think we're some figment of their fucking imaginations or some shit. And this is not the reality. Men, when I say men, I mean us good guys, of course. Yes, we do. We do, Kang, my friend. We do. Only us, only the good, decent people have to deal with this bullshit called life. And it's gonna be one of those videos. That's the only reason why I'm cursing right now. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, men can cry, men can feel emotions. And I mean us good guys. I don't mean the Chads and the Tyrones. They're sociopaths. We all know that. But I mean us good, hardworking, decent men. When we want to have a good cry, I say that's okay. It's perfectly fine for that. We're having a tough time. We're having it's times are tough. It's okay to cry. It's okay to let your emotions out. I know we live in this society nowadays where it's customary. It's not the cool thing to do to cry, but it's okay to do that. In my opinion, it's okay to let the pain show sometimes because it's there. You know, the pain is there. It will always be there. So why not let it out, whether in private or in public? Doesn't really matter to me. And you know it. I guess one can make the argument that if we were 20 years ago, back when times were a lot better, 20, 30 years ago, that would be the thing. I mean, we didn't have all this internet and computers and all this bullshit which screwed society up. See, I believe this society is so screwed up nowadays because of the internet and the computers, the social networks. It's all just BS. It's all just, making people think they're more than what they are. Why do you think people why you think a lot of why do you think YouTube is like a job for a lot of these people now? A lot of these privileged people, blue pillar people now. It's only a job for them. They make money off of this. My people like myself who do YouTube on the side. I don't make any money at all. Who just do this for, I guess, yeah, I know. Some people won't understand, and that's on them. But as long as you understand, that's all I care about. If I can make one person understand where I'm coming from and where I'm coming from when I say the things that I say, and how society is, and how how badly we're getting you know fucked over in a sense, then that's okay with me. I'm willing to let one, as long as one person gets it. Like I said, I don't care how big of an audience I have. I don't care if it's just one person, two people, one and a half people. I will take that as a win because that means one person. I'm not out there alone. I have other people who are out there with me going through the same BS, going through the same societal struggles. Like it's just horse. It's horse. It's horse. You know what? You know what it is, and it's never ending, and it will never end. I just don't. I just don't see it ever ending, ever being any good whatsoever for us at least. I know it'll be great for the blue pillars because as society will go on, you'll have and we all get replaced by robots. The blue pillars will set it up to where they'll be able to, because they're so demented. They'll be able to fuck the robots like the Chads and the Tyrones. They don't care how much the steel is gonna hurt. They're still gonna wetting their what's up and jam it right up the robot's a holes. That's right. Matter of fact, that's where they belong too. I hope it malfam. I hope it mal. I hope it malfunctions because of all the wetness and freaking electrocutes them. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. Like I said, I'm in a bad mood tonight, y'all. I apologize for that. I tend to go off on some tangents whenever I'm in a bad mood. Love bots. Right. Hopefully, because we all know how not smart a lot of these modern females are. Maybe, perhaps in the future, of course, we'll probably be dead by then, but in the far in future, we can make like a build your own, like, you know, companion, build your own companion. Why does it have to be a physical person? Physical people will be a thing of the past in the future. We're all going to be replaced by AI and robots anyway, right? So why not we build our own companion, build our own soulmate from scratch? hopefully all the good guys in the future get to enjoy that, because I know, as for right now, because guys like myself, you know that time for us is come and gone. I'm too old now. I'm 25. I am too old for that now. That is never gonna happen for me. Finding Mike's number one. You guys, I've told my story about that. Uh, I ain't even angry about it anymore. Cause what's the point? It's like crying over spilt milk. What is the point? Point is, there is no point, I guess. Oh boy. But yeah, I just really had to get that out. Like, it is like, I just want to let all the good guys know it's okay to cry. It's okay to let the pain show. It's never gonna get easier. So might as well find your own coping mechanism to, I guess, alleviate some of that pain. Like for me, you guys know I converted, so that's my coping mechanism. Uh, that's my coping mechanism. Uh, I've learned a lot. Yeah, that's all you can do in this world is cope, and try to cope and try to survive. Because I don't consider my life a life. I consider it an existence. Like I exist in the world. I don't live. There's a difference between living and existing in this world, in this sick, depraved world. I exist. All of us good guys, we exist. The Chads and the Tyrones and the Stacys and the modern females and etc. They all in this blue pillar society we live in. They get to live because the society was made for them. It wasn't made for guys like me. It wasn't made for guys like all of you out there. It realistically, when you think about it, wasn't even made for humans at all. This earth was made particularly for animals, which is why they have survived for thousands and thousands of years. If it only like like literally, we were not here. Like I'm talking like thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. It was the dinosaurs and alligators and sea turtles and snakes and etc. They lived to be on for they lived for like years and years and years because this world was particularly made for animals. Humans are considered animals, you know. Although we're at the very bottom of the totem pole as far as animals go, because I I consider humans more animal than, especially the privileged people, more animalistic than actual animals. Me personally, but this is how sociopathic they are, because we expect animals to be conscienceless, not have a conscience, but I never saw that. I've always Right, they are in that position, and it's horrible, and it should never be that way. But you know, uh, you're right about that, Kane. You're absolutely right. And the thing is, too, is that once once you get scraped down to the bottom of the barrel, realistically, we, the human race, really is nothing more but scavengers. We're the scavenger animal. That the lion and the lions are the animal kingdom, and us, the human race, we're the hyena. We're the scavengers. We literally scavenged all this stuff from the animals that lived here back in the BC area, back in the BC era. So the real oppression, realistically, in my opinion, wasn't even slavery or anything like that. It was, even though that happened and that was his own thing, but realistically, it was humans taking, oppressing animals and forcing animals to do things they don't want to do as well, like being in zoos and performing circuses and be like little, and how many animals? Yeah, I have to agree. The lions are the Chads of the wild. That is very true. Very true. That's a good one there, Kane. It's a good one, my friend. But yeah, what else? Yeah, like in zoos, and you guys heard of the town that hung the elephant, and um, you know, I'm sure y'all heard of the story of the chimpanzee. A lady, some deranged lady, kept a chimpanzee in her house and ended up ripping her friend's face off and all that stuff. Like that's the condition that we put animals in. We put them in a position to fight for their survival. Because humans are that selfish of creatures. Running little rabbit, yeah. That's my. I think I might put that as the ringtone as my phone. Tell you the truth, I might put that. I love that song. I listen to it a lot. But yeah, um, yeah, because we put animals in selfishly put animals in that position to fight back because they're not used to all this. They're born to be in the wild alone. The link you posted, I'll have to double check that, my friend. I don't think I saw it, but I would definitely go back and double check that for you. But yeah, yeah, I have to double check that link. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much the real oppression, in my opinion, is humans on animals. That's just the way I see it. Because animals are literally 10 times more innocent than any human on this planet will ever be, in my opinion. The most savage bear, the most savage tiger, the most savage lion will never even be on the same zip code uh, as the sociopathicness and the depravity of the human race, in my humblest of opinions, because they are just, because us as humans, and I'm talking about blue pillar humans, of course. Humans, Chads, Tyrones, modern females, they all have the same dark, depraved, toxic, angry mindset. And that will never get better for them. Some of these fake Christians, as well. They have the same mindset as well. Like I said, not attacking Christians, just I'm not attacking Christianity at all. Like I used to be a part of that religion. It's nothing against that religion though, but I'm talking about the messengers of that religion in this modern day society. They, realistically speaking, are literally the lowest form of human garbage. Like I'm talking bottom of the barrel. They are the bottom of the barrel. Because how can you be claim to be a part of something and you don't even live up to what that thing is? That'd be like me saying I was, let's say I was on, let's say I was applying for a job, right? And I went to all these Ivy League schools. I was the top of my class. Etc. Etc. and then I go in for the job, and the I go in for this particular job, and they're asking me questions. I can't answer a damn question on that the manager is asking me because I lied through my teeth. I was being a complete hypocrite. I was, etc. etc. I was not being I was being fake, phony, a fraud. Right. Oh well, yeah. Well, more like a little house cat in the corner. I, you're very kind, Kane, my friend, but yeah, I classify myself more as a house cat because I'm a homebody and I'm harmless. But I like wolves, especially the gray wolf. I consider the gray wolf kind of my spirit animal, if you will. But yeah, I was going. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just like no one like in a perfect world, which of course we don't live in at all, not even close. A puffin, eh, I guess kind of. I guess kind of. That makes sense. Anything harmless, I am. I I'm like literally the most easygoing person in the world, in my opinion. I think, therefore, I know. So I know for a fact I'm the most easy. I'm a easygoing. I'm a easygoing individual. But yeah, like I said, in the perfect world, I don't know. I guess things would be different. I guess Chomper from Lands Before Time. Oh, really? I Is that a TV show or a movie? Don't believe I'm too familiar with that. Hopefully, Chomper's oh, that's good. That's good. Hopefully, Chomper's a good guy himself. I'm gonna have to check that out now. I think film from the '90s. Oh, gotcha. I see. I'm gonna have to check that out now. I appreciate the recommendation there. The Over Everything. I appreciate that. I'm gonna definitely have to check that film out. But yeah, uh, shoot. Well, um, uh, God. Yellowfoot. Nah, King, my friend, you're a good guy. You said you had a girlfriend, a wife, and were you a father? I could be wrong. I apologize if I got any of that wrong, but I think I remember you telling me that one time. You're a good guy. I know you, but if I am right, you are a good guy, and you provide for your kids, and you do the provide for your family. You do the right thing. So you are a great guy, in my opinion, Kane. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, I hate to cut this live short, but my phone's about to die, and I cannot seem to find my charger anywhere. So I'll resume this probably tomorrow. Plus I just got off, so I gotta do my little unwinding. Uh, but yeah, I'll definitely resume this probably tomorrow night, cause I gotta run around get some errands. But yeah, I'll catch y'all. Thank you for listening to me rant and rave.